Hi everybody, Brady the Honest Woodcutter coming to you today from the 400-acre piece of land that used to be my backup cutting ground that is just near my house. I just live on the other side of those hills there. So anyway guys, let me set this tablet up here. I want you to see my face when I talk to you. Let me slide this in here. Give it a little tweaky. I hope you can see me. So anyway, guys, I guess this is as you can see, the weeds are pretty tall around here. They're up to they're about up to my nipples. So 4-foot high weeds and shrubs. So I don't enjoy cutting out here as much as I did last year when the weeds were lower. But I guess for now, this is all I got until I find another place to cut. I found out yesterday I'm losing my 80-acre piece starting today until January 16th. The owner's going to be using it for hunting. Doesn't want me out there, I guess. He didn't run me off the land last year. We just had an agreement that I wouldn't be out there during rifle season. But I guess he decided to be a butthead this year and kick me off, so screw him. So I'm out here on Leese's 400 acres, and this is where I'll be cutting for now. And as you all know, I enjoy some vintage chainsaws. I like my vintage chainsaws, so we're gonna be having some fun with some of those vintage saws today. I've got the Olympic out here. I got the Olympic out here, and it did run and warm up a little bit. It's not one idle very good. I probably need to adjust the idle just a little bit. But I've got that one pretty well warmed up. I'm gonna use it. I've got the ProMac 1010 here. We'll see how good it cuts. My sharpening job isn't the best, but it's not too bad. And I've got the one of my old favorites, the 610 here. And then I did bring the Red Max saw, even though it's not vintage. I brought it for reliability, and I might want it for cutting this really big stuff. So anyway, what I've got here is a really nice big red oak log. Well, red oak top, I should say. And I'm kind of down here in a wet weather runoff area, and I wanted to get some of this wood cut down in here while it's dry, because last time I was down in this area, there was water running off this hill right through this valley here, so I wasn't gonna come anywhere near it. But it looks pretty good now. There's a pretty good jag of wood in here. I think this should get me probably a big part, probably the most of a load. There is some more small top back in there too, so I'm thinking this will get me most of a load. I had a little bit of wood left from yesterday, a little bit of hickory. That's all I had left that I didn't get loaded from my load that I made yesterday. And I was that close to being done, and I got called away. I got called home. I had to be home quickly, so I was rudely interrupted, as I put it. And so anyway, guys, I'm going to set this up here. I don't have my chaps on yet either, so I need to put those on. So I'm going to pause this for a minute, and I shall return ready to cut some wood for you. Okay guys, I'm here. I got my chaps on. Still getting used to these things. I think they're too baggy in the legs, but I'm having trouble figuring out how to get the adjustments tighter on them. I'll work with them. But at least I got them on. I know y'all are happy to see that. I forgot my earmuffs. Let me get those. Got my earmuffs. And I'm going to start this old Olympic here. It just still doesn't want to idle. I don't know why. It keeps cutting out on me. But I'm going to crank her up, and I'm going to go whaling on it. It won't cut out on me then. So let's do this, guys. Get some wood made today. I'm going to be cutting 18 to 20 or so inch boiler wood. That's what I'm doing. Got to order for a cord of it. My once a month customers, they get a cord from me every month. So it's that time again. Get her done. Tell you what, these weeds really suck, especially for making video. Okay, game on. Well, really? This thing's making me mad today. Oh, the switch is on. overzealous and got it pinched. All right, give me a minute to warm up another saw. And there it went. Okay. You all right, baby? I'm gonna get another saw anyway. We'll use the old 1010 for a minute. Give me just a minute. I'll warm her up. All right, we got the old super loud. Damn, that thing's noisy. I need to change the manual oiler rod on that. I've got the part, but I can't find a tool to fit it. So anybody out there that has one of those that can tell me what size, whatever tool fits that to take that out? Till then, I've got no manual oiler, so good thing the other oiler works good. So let's cut some wood. Gotta love it, man. Like I said, the chain's not real great on that one. I did file it and knock the rakers down quite a bit. I don't know if I didn't get them down enough or if I'm gonna have to file that chain again, but it's not throwing real big chips, so I suspect my sharpening job is still not up to snuff. I generally sharpen like today, like yesterday, I sharpened 3 saws. I sharpened the Olympic and the Red Max and a little Poulin, my little yellow Poulin. And that one and the Red Max both came out pretty good. But that one not so much, but the Poulin not so much. And this one I sharpened a couple days ago, and it was the 3rd saw I sharpened, and it didn't come out so good. So anyway, let's get out the old 610. Let's use it a little bit before I conclude this video. We'll see how it does today. I dropped the rakers on it quite a bit too, so hopefully that sucker's a hold on and watch it chew kind of deal. Alright, got the 610 warmed up. The 610 has this stupid safety chain on it, but that's the safety link. I did file it down some, but it's never going to cut like it just pulled through the chain. So we'll see what it does. It's not done too bad for me for being a safety chain, but we'll see what it does as I knock some more off the raker. not the smoothest in the world. It's got a little, but not bad. I think my sharpening skills are definitely improving anyway, which I'm happy about that. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't want it to get too long. I will conclude by saying, rock on, my wood brothers. See you guys on the next one.